I'm John Bria, the publisher of Wingsurfing Magazine and wingsurfingmag.com. We're here at the AWSI trade show looking at all the new 2024 gear, and I am here with the legendary Raphael Sal from F1.
Thank you, John.
Great to see
Hi.
you again.
Yeah, great to see you. Hi, everyone.
So I've heard that recently you've very much gotten into the sport of downwinders.
Yeah, downwinders. I personally call it ocean surfing because it's really what I like, be out on the ocean and surf. No, you don't have to look for your own wave, you don't have to wait. You go and you surf for miles, so it's more like ocean surfing than anything.
Yeah, well, I'm going to jump on the other side of the camera here and ask you some questions about the sport and doing it. So you guys have a full range of boards.
Yeah.
When did you guys start working on them, and what have you found from an R&D point of view?
Last year, a little bit more than 1 year, when we saw the first videos from that new discipline. We thought it was really interesting. We were really into foil already, wing, downwinging, free flying, so it was a logic for us to get into the downwind boards. I was surprised after my first test how difficult it was, to manage the balance and be able to practice. So our first goal when we developed the board is to find stability and speed, because if you don't have speed, you don't take off. So that's the main goal on our board. So we are a little bit more wide in the front than what we could see before, and a little bit wide on the tail. But we keep narrow in the center because the width is what is slowing you down when you paddle.
So we've got a board here that it's quite boxy too. I know some of the first ones I saw were quite round on the bottom. Those look like Lechner's.
Yeah,
and then
the flat bottom gives you stability. If you have a too round shape, it's really tricky to stand up on them, And if you're not stable, you cannot paddle and get the energy. So we have a really parallel outline and a flat bottom. That is giving you stability. And the narrower you can go, the faster you will take off. And we have quite square rails with a lot of volume on the side to keep the balance. And we have done a lot of tests on how thickness you need for how much wide you are, Because if you go too thick, then you're unstable. And if you go too thin, then you need more volume.
Yeah.
So there is a balance of everything. Yeah. Quite interesting, but we had the knowledge from designing subboard from before, even if today we don't do that activity anymore.
Yeah.
And we had the carbon constriction from SUPs. So regarding weight ratio, strength, it went quite fast on that side.
So with the development of these boards, they're almost revolutionizing wing foiling as well in the light wind conditions. What have you guys found in your R&D process as far as light wind wing foiling?
As soon as you have a fast board, the takeoff on the wing is easier, So we discovered quite fast that there could be really good weapons for light wind. And what I like too is that this is a little bit stopping the trend to have a 30-liter board when you come at the beach, That trend was a little bit dangerous for the sport. So now when you come to the beach with a 100-something liter, it's fashion.
Yeah.
And we sell those in Switzerland on lakes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need to go out of a bay to be able to wing, out of a harbor, and things like this. Or if the wind drops, you need to be safe going back to the shore. So it's fantastic for the wing foiling discipline as well.
Yeah, I think for North America, they're going to be top sellers for the Great Lakes and all of the smaller lakes where people are riding in lighter winds. They're going to be amazing.
They are a bit long to fit into cars.
Yeah.
But if you say, okay, I need that kind of board and I'm not going to do downwinds with the paddle, then you can go for shorter, like 6 something is okay.
Yeah.
If you want to paddle below 7.0, it's a little bit tough.
Okay, so I could get a 6-foot board and put it in the back of my Tacoma pickup.
6.2, 6.6 is okay for winging.
Yeah.
You don't need longer. You need longer if you paddle.
Okay.
But to take off in light wind, 6 something is enough.
Okay. Which foil would you recommend for someone wanting to do some light wind winging?
We have a really good foil at F1 that is really surprising. It's the 7 Seas. 7 Seas 1200 and 7 Seas 1400. They fit perfectly that discipline. Either you wing or either you go paddling. And then if you're more expert, you can go to the Eagle, which are the really downwind foils.
Yeah.
But the 7 Seas are really able to get on the plane and gain a lot of glide and speed as well.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What's the website where people can find a local dealer to maybe demo or buy?
F1kite.com,
Yeah.
you can find everything.
Perfect. Thanks, Raph.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.